Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we are going to create a very simple main menu by using Unity's UI engine. So to begin with that, go to the scenes folder. I think we did not go there. We'll just create a new scene and I will save scenes and in the scenes folder and I will name it as main menu. Not main again. I'll use start menu. So in this video, we will create two buttons, the start and the quit button, which we'll be using to go to the next or to go to the game or to exit the game. So it's really easy to do that as well. So to do that, create unit UI and I will create a button. So you can see I've already created, so it has created the button. Again click on it and click on Control D or Command D on your keyboard. So we have another button. Now let's name it as start. One would be start and the other would be quit. And let's just hold on both of these. So you can click on hold on Control or Command. I'm not sure about Mac, and just click on this game object as well. And the width would be 320. So it's very similar to what we are done with text, and the height would be 120. Yes, they are overlapping. We'll just correct it in a sec. And the Y position Y would be, I think it's 79, and the second one is -62. So it would be spaced properly. You can put the title of your game as well. So if I click on play, you can put the title over here as well. It's up to you. I'm just putting up a very simple design because I want to show you how you can work with buttons. So let's just save scenes and save project and just expand this. So click on either of them, just expand it and you'll have a text box over here. And I talked about the arrows. These are the anchor points. So you can use them as well. So these were the anchor points which I was talking about, and this was the rectangle. This is the size of the text box where we can put our text. So here we are going to write start and the font size would be 54. So it looks good and I'll put it at black. So the color would be black and the same would be for quit, except for we'll write quit over here. And font size would be 54, the color is black. So we have put two buttons, one would be start and the other would be quit. Now let's go to scripts folder and I will create a C# script and I will call it as menu manager and I will open it up. So once we open it up, we'll just clear up everything because we don't require all this. And I will create public void start game. So this is the name of our function. So this public so that we can use it anywhere. Void means it won't return anything. And this is the name of our function and we don't require anything, no parameters or no values which we are going to use because it's a very simple line. And the other would be, I'll just paste this. Yes, Control C, Control V, and this name would be quit. Now what I'll write is I would be using Unity engine dot scene management. Okay, so this is another namespace, Unity engine dot scene management, and here I will write scene manager. Scene capital M manager dot load scene 1, and I'll explain you what this line does. And This is in the quit function, we'll write application dot quit and pair of parentheses, and we are done with the script. I'll talk about this what it does. So this is a simple quit function which will just close down the exe file or whatever file we have opened of our game, and it will just quit the game. This is load scene. Now I'll explain you where we get this number as well. So we have created a script. Now I'll explain you what about this line in a moment. So we'll create an empty game object and I will call it as menu manager, and I will drag the script onto this. So we will have a empty game object which will handle the script, and I'll click on the start button, and over here you will see an on click and a pair of parentheses. So this is a function which is already built in the Unity software. So when this function is called, when you click on the button, so the name suggests, and you can see the colors as well. So you can adjust those colors over here. This would be the normal color which you would see in the beginning. Highlighted color means if you keep your mouse pointer over there like this, so you will have that color. This is the pressed color, so if you just keep it pressed, you will get that color, and if you disable it, this is another color. And to disable a button, we can use this interactable checkbox, so you can click on that and it gets disabled. It's using this color now, and to show you, I can show you this colors as well, how it looks. So this is the highlighted color, this is the normal color, this is the highlighted, this is the pressed color, and the disabled I just showed you. So if I just click on this checkbox, so I can no longer interact with this button, so I can't do anything with it, but we have to keep it at on because I want to do something with this. So in the on click function, I'll click on this plus sign, so it will help us in putting up a function which we want to do. So if you click on, so what this mean is that if you click on this button, a function would be called, and this is the function which we'll put up, and that is just drag this menu manager game object over here, and it should be at runtime only. So if you click over here, it should be at runtime only, and the no function would be go to a menu manager and you'll see a whole lot of stuff, but what we are interested in is this start game which we have created. And this quit, do the same, click on the plus sign, drag the menu manager up and click on the no function drop down, and the menu manager will just put quit. So we are done with setting up our buttons. So we get an error, and that was expected, and the quit button won't work because we can't quit a game in Unity. It will only work when we create an exe file. So to test that, I'll just put print, in brackets I will write quit. So just to test whether our button is working or not. Anyway, the error suggests that it's working, so if you click on quit, you will get this message. But just remember that when you build your game, which we'll do in the next tutorial, when you build your game, you should never use this print and all, because it won't work, because in the exe file you won't have a console like this. So that's the reason we should never use print. I have had problems with using print, or the other one, the substitute for this is debug.log. You can use it to print out a message. You can use either of them, but now I'll tell you how this number I got it. So go to the file menu and click on build settings. I'll click on the scenes folder, and now let's drag the start menu over here, and we'll drag main and main1. So this is the number which I got, the one. So here we get the number. So this is called a build index. So these numbers are called build index of each scene. So scene manager dot load scene, load this scene or go to this scene 1. You can also put a name for it, so you can put main. So in double quotes, if you write that, it will work. So let's just check that as well. So if I click on play, and if you click on start, it goes to the next scene, which is our first level of our game. I'll save scenes and save project. Or you can do a simple build index, because it's very easy. You just have to write a single character. So if you click on play, so we can go to the next level. So when you click on start, we'll go to the next level, and that's it. So it was pretty easy to do that. So that's where we got our numbers. So this was application.quit, and this scene management, we used it because we have to use scene manager.load scene, or you could write it this way as well, unity engine.scene management dot scene management dot load scene, and you get it. So I'll just comment this out. So if you click on play and if you click on start, it will work again. So that's it. So again, I said that I don't like using it this way, because it was just for one line. You can use it, but I just like it this way, just unwrapping the whole namespace. So that's it for this video, and in the next video we will build our game, and also we'll have that connection. So you can try it out, and I'll tell you what you can try is that we have already used scene manager. So if you collect all the coins, we get our goal. So you can write a single line, which we did, or just a few more lines, because we want it to work for all. So you can just, instead of printing out you win, we should go to the next level, and you can try that out. I'll do that in the next video. So I'll save scenes and save projects. So please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Until then, bye.